Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Today's question is word pattern. In this question, we are given a pattern and a string. We have to find whether the string follows the same pattern or not. Here follow means a full match such that there is a bijection between a letter in pattern and non-empty word in str. Let us see an example. Here the pattern is given as ABBA and string is given as dog, cat, cat, dog. So what we have to see is whether this string follows the same pattern as this given pattern. So now we will iterate through the pattern. Here A is mapped to dog. So in rest of the string, wherever A comes, it should be mapped to dog only. And here B is mapped to cat. So now we will look at the second half of the string. Here B is there and here cat is there. So yes, it is correct because B is already mapped to cat only. Here A is there. So here dog should come and yes, dog it is. So yes, this string follows the pattern. So we will return true. Now let's look at another example. The string is ABBA and now the pattern is ABBA and string is dog, cat, catfish. Here A is being mapped to dog. So in rest of the string, wherever A comes, it should be mapped to dog only. Now we have B and B is mapped to cat, and we have again B and B is here mapped to cat, and here answer is also cat. And now in pattern A comes and A is already mapped to dog, but in this case A is again mapped to fish, which is a contradiction. A can be mapped to only single string, but here it is first mapped to dog and it is again mapped to fish. So in this case we will return false. So now let us look at the approach we will follow. We will follow a two hash map approach. In first hash map we will consider our character as key and string as the corresponding value, and in second hash map we will consider the string as the key and character as the value. So our first, when we will iterate on our pattern, our first character is A. So in first hash map we will check whether A exists. If A doesn't exist, we will update the value of A and store the corresponding value of string. And similarly in the second hash map we will see whether the dog exists or not. If the dog key does not exist, we will enter dog and we will save corresponding character A in the hash map. Now we will move our pointer ahead. Now we will see that our B character exists in hash map 1 or not. In this case B does not exist, so we will insert the value of B in the hash map and store cat as its corresponding value. Similarly in this hash map 2 also, we will first see whether cat key exists or not. In this case cat does not exist, so we will store cat as key and store B as its corresponding value. Now our pointer will move forward. We have come to B. Now we will, in hash map 1 we will see whether B exists or not. Yes, B exists, and now we will check whether the value of B is same as this value. Yes, in hash map 1 the value of B is same as the original value, that is cat. So this case is true. And now we will check in hash map 2 whether the value, that is string value, that is cat, its corresponding character is B or not. Yes, in this case in this hash map also the corresponding character is B, and in original pattern also the corresponding character is B. So this case is true. Our pointer will move forward. Now our character is A. Now first we will check in hash map 1 whether A exists or not. Yes, A exists. Now we will check whether the value of A in hash map is same as the value of A in this string. So the answer is no. In hash map A is mapped to dog, whereas in original string A is mapped to fish. So this is a contradiction. Our answer will get false. We will return false in this case. Now let us look at another example. Now when we will start iterating, our pointer is at A. We will insert our value in hash map and corresponding string value, and in this case in this hash map also we will make dog as a key and insert A as a character because A is corresponding to it. Now our pointer will move forward. We will see whether B exists in hash map 1 or not. No, B does not exist in hash map 1. So we will update the value of B in this hash map and corresponding we will insert the cat as key and insert b as the character corresponding to it. Now our pointer will move forward. Now we will check whether b exists in hash map 1 or not. Yes, b exists in hash map 1, but whether the value of b is similar in hash map 1 as compared to this string. So the answer is no. In hash map 1, the b value corresponding to b is cat, whereas in pattern b is being mapped to dog. So here it is a contradiction because b is being mapped to more than 2 strings. So we will return false in this case. We will return false. So this was the whole approach. So now let us look at some code. I have written small piece of code which is used in tokenizing the string. Means our string is given as dog space cat space dog. So I have tokenized the string on the basis of space and stored the values in a vector of string. This is the code for tokenizing the string. Now after I have tokenized, I have a particular string value at particular index of r vector, that is v vector. Now if our vector size does not match the pattern length, means if the pattern length is 4 and our strings are 3 only, then there is no possibility that the pattern can match the string. So we will return false only. Now what we will do, we will declare 2 hash maps. In one hash map, character will be used as key and string will be used as value. We will name it mp1. Now in another hash map, string will be used as key and character will be used as its corresponding value. Now we will iterate through our pattern. Now once we are iterating through our pattern, we will check if our corresponding, if mp1.count, if our corresponding character in pattern I already exists in hash map or not. If the character already exists in hash map, we will check whether its value is same as the value in the hash map is same as the value of the current string. If mp1 pattern I, this will give us value, is not equal to the current length, means current string, means in hash map our character b is mapped to cat, and in real string our b is again mapped to some another string. So in this case it will be a contradiction and we will return false, means the value of pattern in the given in the current string and the value of pattern already in the hash map are not same, then it will be a contradiction and we will return false from here. This was the case when the value of a character is taken into account. Now we will check whether the string which was used as a value, as a string is present in the hash map 2 or not. If it is present, we will check whether its corresponding character is same or not. If it is not same, then we will return false. Like here, cat is being in hash map, cat is being mapped to b, but what if here cat is also being mapped to a? So this will be a contradiction because a single string can be mapped to a single character only, but in this case you can see that in hash map 2 cat is being mapped to b and in pattern cat is being mapped to a. So in this contradiction we will return false. If mp2 v of I not equal to pattern I, if this is the case we will return false. Now we will, if the character is not present in the hash map, we will update its value. mp1 pattern I is equal to v of I. We will insert the value in the hash map when character is used as a key. Now in second hash map we will update the string as a key and update its value to corresponding character pattern I. So this was the whole loop which will be doing our things. Now if at particular point if there were contradiction, then the function had already returned false from this side. Now when the loop is over and our program comes out of loop, it means no contradictions are found and we can return true from here. Let's now run our code. So it's passing on custom test case. Now let's submit it. Yes, it is getting accepted. So I hope guys you liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.